This new secret method lets you earn $100,000 a month with Chat GPT and TikTok, making it one of the easiest ways to earn money online today. My name is Ryan Borden. Let's jump into this. If we go over here and look at Stripe, which is our credit card processor, we can see in the past 4 weeks, which is 28 days, that we have earned $170,000. Now, I'm not saying that to brag, of course, but what I am saying is it's possible. So there is other income that we get through PayPal as well, not even listed on here. So it's entirely possible for you to get to $100,000 per month. So what am I talking about? Well, there's a couple of things at play here. So let me give you a couple of the moving pieces, and then we can jump into this. First of all, if you would do me a favor and reply with the word yes down in the comments right now, that would help me on YouTube, but it would also help me to understand that this is the kind of training that you want so that I can give you more methods just like I'm going to show you today. So if you could do that for me right now, that'd be great. The next thing we need to understand is there's two moving pieces that I'm going to be talking about today. And one of those is live classes, which you can get at this website right here. And the other one is a checklist, which you can get at this website right here. So when we talk step number 1 here, we're going to need a list of tools. That is the checklist I was just talking about. You can go to this website right here, enter in an email address, and then jump in here, and we immediately see a couple of things. First of all, we have a giant list of companies that will pay you to promote their products. The list grows even farther. As you go across the bottom, you get to see all these different things, right? So there's different categories. Now, the other thing that we notice right away in the yellow bar is that there is a free Facebook group that you can join that has tens of thousands of people who are currently successful, who are helping other people in the group, and who are like-minded and thinking in a way that is successful, because if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. So if you like what you've been getting, that's just fine. If you don't like what you've been getting, or if you'd like to change some of what you've been getting, such as more income, then you need to change something. And the first thing you need to do is go here to the website on the checklist and then join the free Facebook group so that you can begin to be around other people who are successful, and that line of thinking will rub off. Plus you can get help. Plus there is a lot of resources in the Facebook group. So now we need a company. As we go across here, we need a company to promote. This one here is a popular one. I'm going to go with it. If we roll down to the bottom, we can get to the affiliate program, and then we can go ahead and log in. Once we log in, we see stuff like this. So we get an affiliate link, which we're going to use later. It's one of the moving pieces, so stick with me here as we go through the video. I'll explain how that connects, because it's not how you might think. And then up here we have some stats. So we can see we have about $5,000 of unpaid earnings. We can look at our payouts and go back, some time based on the previous payouts. And we also need to understand that this is a reoccurring thing. For example, all these payouts, we haven't really even promoted this in a while, like a lot of months, but it's this 30% reoccurring commission that is where we're making the money from, because it just keeps coming every month. And so when you get someone to sign up, you get paid every single month. So you do work today, you get paid next month and 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 next year, etc. So that's a really great thing, obviously a reoccurring commission, because it allows you to do work once and continue to get paid. I like to do work once and continue to get paid. I'm sure you like to do work once and continue to get paid. Although if you're working a regular job, that's not how it works. When you do work once, you get paid once, and then you move on and you do some more work and you get paid some more. So what I want for you is for you to be able to get to where you're getting paid next month and next month and next month off of work that you do today and this week. So how do we do this? Well, we need a link, which is the one down here, which we're going to use later on in the process, and we need to utilize this in a smart way. But in order to get people to sign up, because when people sign up for that link, ultimately they go through a process, but when they get to the end of the process, they get your link. They sign up, you get paid. This is the link right here that I'm talking about. When they sign up, you get paid. In fact, if we just pop it right now, we can see it's a page like so, has a great sales message and extra offers, and they can sign up with free 10,000 words, and then they get paid. Strike that. They sign up, and then you get paid. So that's what we need. But in order to start the process, we have to get views, right? So views equals ultimately leads, which equals sales. So that's what happens when they go to your link and buy, and then you get money. So we need to get the view part of this down so that we can turn them into a lead, so that then we can turn them into a sale so you get the money. So we start with the views. In order to do that, we need to react. We don't need to use our voice. We don't need to say anything. We don't have to know what to do. We don't even have to spend any money for this. We can literally just react to videos. So how does that work? So we are going to go over here to TikTok, and I went ahead and searched Jasper AI because Jasper is the program we chose. You can just pick videos that are popular. So here's one with 19,000 views, 63,000 views, 61,000 views. You get the point, 941,000 views. So you pick a popular video and you react to it. And then in the video, you're going to put a link to your landing page, which is going to be a redirect domain. In fact, we actually just are talking about that here in the live classes coming up in next week, how to do that in a secure way. So live classes, again, that I'm talking about is this right here. If you go to this website, you can get in the live classes, and we break everything down for you so that you can succeed. And the next thing you need to understand is once we react to that and we put our link, which is our redirect link, and we put that, again, I don't have time to cover like how the redirect link works and how all this stuff and explain terminology. So if there's some terms I say that you don't understand, drop those down in the comments and I'm happy to explain them. Also, if you stick with me on this video, you're going to learn the whole method, but you're not going to get to $100,000 a month, which is over $1 million a year, by the way. You're not going to get there by watching this 10-minute YouTube video and then, doing a little bit of work. You're going to have to do a significant amount of work to get to $100,000 a month, and you're also going to have to learn more than what's in this YouTube video, although this is a great foundation. So let's jump in here and keep going. We have our reaction video and we've posted it up to the places just like we teach in the live classes and TikTok and YouTube and the rest, right? And now we're getting views on the video. So what happens when people view the video? Well, we give them our redirect link, which might be something like this, which is just botunlocker.com. This, if you go to this link, it actually goes and redirects to Jasper, right? To the Jasper affiliate link landing page, right? So what do I mean by that landing page? Now, if I'm going to give them this in the actual video, then they view the video, they punch in the website, and they need to get to a landing page, which is where they become a lead. So what does that look like? If we go here to this platform called System, which is a CRM, and again, if you're not familiar with terminology like CRM, drop that in the comments and we can explain it. However, this hosts a landing page for us. What's a landing page? It looks like so. Someone comes over here. When they go to the website, they see a title, they see some information, they see a picture, and they get a chance to enter their email address. So when they enter the email address and they unleash boss mode now, that kicks off a process. At that point, they become a lead once they enter their email address, and that's what you want. Now, when they enter their email address, the system here, the CRM, is going to then send them an email. And the email looks something like so. So we go in here and we got an email and it has a link in it. This link is, of course, the link, if you remember from just a few minutes ago, where we got right here. And it gives them a chance to buy. Of course, click the link and buy, and then you get paid. So once they become a lead, the system, the CRM, starts sending emails out, and when people click the link and buy, that translates to sales. So what we want to do is we want to optimize those emails, of course. So Chat GPT is amazing for this because we can go in here to our emails and ask it to give us great subject lines. So for example, this is not a great subject line. What is a great subject line? Well, let's have a look. So I'm just going to ask it for some high open subject lines, because the way email works is obviously they have to open the email in order to click the link. And so the only job of the subject line is to sell the open, to convince them to open the email and read the email. So if you have a terrible subject line, then they're not going to open the email. If they don't open the email, they're not going to click the link. If they don't click the link, you don't get paid. So this is really easy to find a great subject line because we get these great words like revolutionize, and these buzzwords are really great. And here's say goodbye, write faster. So I love this one right here. Revolutionize your writing with AI powered technology. Okay, super. So they already saw a video about this. They are already on point on subject. They're obviously interested in that. We are going to copy that title and I'm going to paste it in here and I am going to save it. So now, as soon as someone gets the email and they click on the subject, like, they double click it, whatever or they click on it in Gmail or whatever, and it opens up, they can read the actual email and then they can purchase from you through the link and then you get paid. And so by utilizing this method, you're going to capture you're going to take all your videos that you react to and you're going to get a lot of leads. You're going to get a lot of emails. And then the system is actually going to send them emails every single day all year long. Now you can sell different things. Obviously, if we go back to our checklist over here, we have all these things. So once we sell them the first thing, then we're going to sell them the next thing and the next thing and the next, and so on and so forth. And then we're going to go over here and over here and over here. You get the point, right? We're going to sell them everything. So we're going to sell them 365 days a year. We're going to be selling them something. And every time someone clicks a link and signs up and pays, you get paid. And then of course, as long as they stay a customer on the reoccurring programs like Jasper, and a lot of these have reoccurring, as long as they stay a customer, you continue to get paid, which is amazing, right? So that's how you can leverage up. So what I want you to think about is, what if it works? I mean, I know you've probably tried another method, or you've at least looked at other methods to make money online. Now, the problem is you don't know if it's going to work. Maybe somebody else, it didn't work for them, some other method that they tried. Maybe you don't think that it's possible. Maybe you've just never made money online before, right? You haven't made your first dollar online, so you just haven't done it. You don't know how it's going to work, right? So think for a minute, what if it did work? Let's fast forward 4 weeks, 1 month from now, and what if you had extra money in your bank account? What if we fast forward 6 months from now and you're making an extra $10,000 a month? What would you do with an extra $10,000 a month? And then what happens if we fast forward 2 years from now and you're making $100,000 a month, which is over $1 million a year? Or maybe you don't want to make that much because, like I said, it's going to take some serious work. Maybe you just want to get to an extra $10,000, $20,000 a month and you want to just chill there. So like right now, if you had an extra $20,000 in your bank account and then another $20,000 coming next month, what would you do? What would you buy? Where would you go? So I want you to think, what if it is possible? Because it is possible, like I said, and again, not bragging, but we can see right here that just in the past 4 weeks, it's there. And if we go the past 4 months, or past 3 months, sorry, $486,000. If we roll back to the past year, it's $1.149 million. So it is possible to do this. It's not going to be magic. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be like you roll up and do 5 minutes worth of work and then you retire. That's not how it works. You are going to have to learn some stuff and you are going to have to do some stuff. So again, joining the free Facebook group is the first thing you want to do. And after you join the free Facebook group, then the next thing you need to do to accelerate it is go over here to this website, enter in your email address, click Let's Do This. Watch the next free training that is right here, and then read through the page and look at all of this stuff and get into the live classes. The live classes are every Tuesday and every Thursday. In fact, we have one tomorrow. So go today, join the live classes, and then I will see you in the live classes tomorrow. And until then, happy money making.